I played it for 3 days, man. 3 days.
Hello.
Oh, you.
Hello.
Welcome. How you guys
What's
doing?
up, guys?
Yo, I'm told they're with us today.
Sure, why not?
Let's go.
He is.
He's here to insult.
You interrupted our Diablo talk, so could you go offline for like 5 more minutes?
We're gonna talk about
Got
it.
him.
We're gonna talk
Just
about
for like 3 seconds. That's it.
Diablo Game of the Year.
Was it?
I don't care what anyone says.
Was it worth the extra $20 that you paid to play for 2 days?
Well, I pay. Fuck yeah, why not? You only live once.
Hey, I got my shit for free, so it didn't matter to me none.
Let's go.
Damn, yo, hook me up next time for Diablo 5.
Hey, if I buy a new GPU and they say Diablo 5 with it, absolutely.
Oh shit, you got an RTX 40 series?
Yeah.
Which
Can I
one
have
you got?
your old one?
I got a 4070 Ti.
Let's go.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're set
Do
for
you still have
life.
your other one?
But I had to buy a new
CPU.
power supply because
Oh,
no,
yeah.
not
Oh, yeah.
CPU, no power supply. Because
yeah.
man, I was running a 650 watt, and they're like, yeah, you got to be like 750 to like 850, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
that's
at least, yeah.
For real, send me your old power supply and your old GPU. I'll take it, bro. For real.
hey. What you'll deal with a 3070?
Dude, I have a freaking 15. What is it, 1550? 1650?
Hey,
Yes!
I thought you had 2070.
Hell yeah. Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I thought
No,
you had a
no, no.
2060.
I'm sold as
I
hell
had-
because
I had a 2060, but my power supply was not meant to be with my PC, and I fried it. So I lost it. So I had to downgrade, and now I have to get it back.
Can we get some J claps to the chat for my man Volume?
It wasn't my fault. It was the person that built this computer and sent it. They're dickheads.
Oh,
It is
dude.
what it is.
So,
So yeah, if you, for real though, if you don't want your power supply and your old one, I'll take it for real. For real.
Hey. Shit.
This shit's
We'll
expensive.
see. We'll see.
All right.
So,
All right.
this time the overlay is different. As you guys can see, there is no chat. But we can see the chat, of course, so that's fine. But the reason why it's different because it is the Gacha Awards. So we're gonna be doing a lot of transitions to announce the winners and stuff like that. So that's why the overlay is different. We'll be back on next podcast, hopefully. Next episode 69. We should do something special with
Yeah,
that.
buddy.
Damn, no one's excited. Where's the cheers,
I'm
guys?
excited. Hey, I'm excited. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Huh.
69 episodes. That's crazy.
Bitching about Civilizations. Oh no,
Please,
no,
God,
that was
no.
for the first 60, never mind.
True. First of all, how you guys doing?
Well, I'm not pink anymore, so
Volume
That's out of
shares,
context. This is what he means, I think.
yeah, when you approach the cam, it turns pink.
Oh,
I had to turn my
yeah,
brightness
I
up. Like all my hair, my headphones, my mic, everything was just pink.
You're from the goddess race now.
Yeah, I was an e-girl for a minute.
He's looking like Inorius.
Hey.
All right.
The ROM was coming out.
So, we did this 2 weeks ago. I started messaging a lot of content creators about what their opinion about the gacha games, especially the ones who play gacha games. Of course, they didn't go to someone who doesn't play gacha games like, oh, what do you think of
Why the
this?
fuck did you DM me then?
Yeah, really, you play 7DS and you play...
I don't play any of those games anymore. What do you mean?
Really?
But you did though. That's the question. That's the thing. You did. You played them.
Oh, I thought he meant like who used to play but then quit.
No.
I mean, you still play 7DS.
Kind of.
You love 7. You can't quit 7DS.
I don't play though. I've been offline for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And even then I play for like, what, 1 hour on stream, 30 minutes? to like do 2 multis because I have no gems.
What was your last stream? What category was your last stream?
Damn.
That was 7 days since Jukebox.
Yeah, when was your last stream? Wasn't it like a few days ago? 3 days ago?
Yeah, I was in 7 days since category, farming views. For my music career.
Alright. So yeah, I did message so many people. to get the most not accurate, because everyone's gonna have their opinion, everyone's gonna have like their favorites or like what they think is the best. But I did like an Excel sheet with like all the opinions for every category, and I tried to pick the top 3 for each category, which we will go through. The first category we have is the narrative, which is like story and like how invested in characters you are when you play like a gacha game. For example, Fate. We did this before in Fate 1. Because
Way to rig the votes.
we don't really play other gacha games with like story in them. I mean, Genshin does have story, but Genshin story is very boring for me, at least. I don't know about you guys, but I always try to find the skip button in Genshin to skip. Yeah, this time it did change. So the top 3 for the gacha narrative are Genshin, Fate,
Drum roll, please.
and Star Rail. Who do you
I
guys?
don't really understand how Star Rail made it when it's brand new and there is no story yet.
Right.
I get that.
There is no story to it yet.
I get
It's
that.
just because of Star Rail it gets voted up there for free.
I get that, but the thing
Tower of
is,
Fantasy, no fucking way. The game we all play for like 2 weeks max, and then we all quit.
the Tower of Fantasy having a story
damn.
that I don't even remember.
Wait, the what? Tower Fantasy?
The Tower of Fantasy had story?
No! There
No,
was no
it did have-
story!
Yeah, it did.
No, it wasn't. It was terrible!
Yeah, yeah.
It
It was
didn't have story.
generated by an AI, but it had story.
No,
Oh my god, but it was
no.
terrible. I don't
Very
think
crappy
I don't
story.
think the people who vote should be allowed to vote anymore because they obviously are not reading these stories.
I don't think anyone voted.
You're all banned.
Did anyone vote? Did someone say in chat Tower of Fantasy, because I can't see chat?
That was Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity.
Ban him. Yeah.
Ben, please
Shit, am
don't
I
play
on?
the
Let me
game. You don't
test.
read the story. You just see freaking.
Let me test right quick. Hold on.
I'm not mod. Unlucky.
God,
I'm
man.
joking. I'm joking. So, let me go to the Excel sheet again, just because I need to remember who won. I mean, I know who won, but I just need to know like the rankings. Let's see.
I don't know about that Trinity. Talking about Tower of Fantasy solos? No.
So who are the 3 nominees then? Because I only heard Tower of Fantasy. I mean, Star Rail. Because Star is my crowd.
Oh, really? So it's
Yeah.
Genshin and Fate
Hung.
and Honkai.
Wow.
Mm.
Ooh.
The thing I see
Yeah,
why
Star
people
Rail
picked
wins.
Star Rail,
That's
the reason
it
why I
has
see
no story.
I understand that, William, but the thing is, what we had from Honkai is interesting enough. More for me, at least. More
Yeah, but
than,
it's not a complete like when you say narrative, there has to be a beginning, a middle, and the
course.
end. You know,
I mean,
you know
none of these
Honkai's
fucking games
missing?
have an ending.
Hawkeye is missing a middle and an end.
What do
No,
you mean?
actually-
Same with Genshin.
Fate,
Genshin didn't
Fate,
finish
Fate is
it.
completed. Epic 7 is still like completed many episodes. Like Genshin has many episodes completed. Honkai has no episodes. It's just it's
But
still
none of them have an
mid-season.
ending.
That's because they
I-
can make it. Well, each Epic 7
So by
has
that
endings
logic,
to
Fate
each
should
of the
win.
chapters.
But the only stories
that
I
or
know about
Epic
Fate is
7.
how people spend like 50 grand
Yeah,
and still are in 6-6. That's the only thing I know.
I don't know anything about Fate.
Okay, so
I'm just trolling.
so the third place is Genshin Impact.
What?
Yeah.
I think that one should have
What,
won,
in
to
terms
be
of
honest.
narrative.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that
Well,
one
my
should have won.
Venti got shafted. That's the only thing I know about the entire story because I quit in 4 days.
Second place is Fate Grand Order, and the first place is Honkai Impact.
It's because it's
Honk-
brand new.
Impact.
That's why it's won.
Honkai Star Rail. Sorry.
I was about to say Honkai Impact. What?
Impact.
I was like, whoa.
I mean, I was surprised that no one voted for Honkai Impact because people say the story is very good and deep, but no one voted for there. I think the difference between Star Rail and Fate is like 2 votes, so it was close for Fate to win. So yeah, a lot of people don't really like Genshin's story, just because how
But they're good.
the Archon quest is the only good thing about Genshin.
Yeah, but that's still a story.
Yeah, of course, I
Like each
understand.
Arcana quest is a story of its own. Where Honkai Rail, there is no story yet. It's still in the middle of being developed, which is I don't understand how that was even a part of the poll. There's no story. It's just we're at a cliffhanger. We don't know what's going on.
I think the reason why people picked Honkai is because the story is very light. It's not boring like Genshin, and there's a lot of jokes and like I feel like they still have the annoying thing where you can't skip story, but it's not painful to go through the story in Honkai compared to Genshin, in my opinion. I actually didn't vote in any of this. I just took what people said and just put them in the sheet. Like I have no vote in this. If you're gonna ask my opinion, I would say Fate. I wouldn't say Honkai, but I mean it is what it is. Next category is gonna be the best music.
Oh,
This one, like won. I think day one when I asked people. I got so many votes for one specific game. But our nominees for the best gacha music
Yes, Dokkan.
Nikkei, Star Rail, and Dokkan.
oh, of course.
I would guess Dokkan.
Dokkan. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Let me
Anybody that
guess.
says
Why
Dokkan's
is it so
not gonna
quiet?
win.
A lot of people
Why is it
also
so quiet?
quiet.
Oh.
I guess my mic cut out and I mean my headphones.
Yeah. A lot of votes came for Nikkei, I gotta say that. But Honkai
That's good.
and Honkai actually could have caught up to Dokkan, because as I said, like, I think we said this in previous podcast. I said Dokkan already won a category, which was this. Yes, Dokkan is the winner. But the vote between Honkai and Dokkan is probably like between like one vote. So Dokkan won by one vote. Star Rail is second and Nikkei is third. Nikkei has very good music.
How does Star Rail even get in top 3? There's like one good song in that whole thing. Like one.
Yeah, but that
I'll say
one
three.
song is better than every other song in any other gacha. So just saying.
It's not that good.
That shit is badass. When you're just sitting there just playing, like that shit playing,
Yeah,
it just
it's
hits.
good.
Like I think Dokkan's music is great. I think it's just overrated as fuck because it's Dragon Ball IP.
Of course, yeah.
I'm
Well, it's
being
also a
completely
lot of their
honest.
songs are also very similar, and they're starting to like leak into other songs. So it's like, bro, Dokkan's about to lose that OST unless they start to go to something else.
I mean, this year we
It's-
got the Vegito active skill, which I'm playing right now, is very good. The Piccolo was amazing. That's released like a month ago. The GT, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Kid Goku, their OST is really good, which they will release on global pretty soon. So they still have some fire in them. I didn't like God Goku OST, but they
It's
did
because it
release
was a
some fire.
duo. It's because it was also on like whenever Global gets something with like JP, the unit is always like something's always like meh about the unit. In this case, was the OST and the animation.
forgot
I didn't like the
Gohan.
god animation at all.
Gohan's active skill, bro, that was fire.
Which Gohan?
Bestiality Gohan.
Gohan Beast.
Yeah. Okay. Next category. This one's gonna have a lot of controversy. Because literally it's same as music, it won by one vote. Literally one vote. And I got that vote yesterday. So, the nominees for the ongoing Best Gacha is Epic 7, Grand Cross, and Dokkan.
Best ongoing gacha.
Oh, this is interesting.
Oh yeah, this is.
So, literally the difference is one vote. So Epic 7
I hope
got...
Epic 7 won.
Huh?
I hope Epic 7 won. It deserves it.
Epic 7 got 4 votes.
But it didn't win.
Yeah.
God damn, only 4?
Not,
But
We don't have enough
keep in
people.
mind the community that we are in, like very few people play Epic 7, that's why it didn't get. Actually, it got votes from people I didn't expect that they would vote for Epic 7, but it's like the only people who voted for Epic 7 probably Volume and like a couple other people that we know. But Epic 7 got votes in other categories too, that's really good too. But yeah, Epic 7 got third place, unfortunately. I feel like
Fuck Epic 7.
how long has Epic 7 been out?
3 years.
4 years, yeah.
Three or
years.
four?
It's
Four?
go-
4.
no, it's gonna be on the 5th anniversary this year.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it came out in 2018.
Yeah. So, Seven Deadly Sins, 8 votes,
Damn.
and
That's just because it's a 7 Deadly Sins community and they're stupid.
and,
Play another Gacha game, bro! For real!
and Dokkan got 9 votes. So
Thank
Of
God
course, of
Dokkan won,
course.
bro.
the
Dude,
best-
I was
No,
gonna
no,
flip shit.
Dokkan does not
Right,
deserve that shit. It's literally carried by the IP so hard.
It is, but it's still like
Yeah, and guess what?
Okay.
It doesn't deserve to be in the top 3.
I
Grand
will,
Cross.
I will
Hold on.
tell
Game
you.
is
I will tell
dead.
you this. I will tell you this. The reason why Dokkan could like be here and deserve it, you know, when Zile, when Honkai Star Rail dropped, Dokkan got top grossing. Like
Because
even-
it's the Dragon Ball IP.
yes, but it's still. But hey! You say the Dragon Ball IP. Have you seen Dragon Ball Legends hit any milestone? They have anniversary right now. It's a shit game compared to Dokkan. But Dokkan is the one that makes
Yeah, but
the money.
Dokkan's not that great in terms. Like, if you took the Dragon Ball IP away from Dokkan, people
course.
would not anywhere near.
I
The game would have
never-
been dead, but
I
the
would
thing
never play
is,
the game.
it,
But they
here's the
listen.
thing: Dragon Ball Dokkan has been almost out for 8. It's going on 9 years now.
Yeah, 9.
Like it's been out for so long, and then
Okay.
you have Grand Cross already dying on its like 3rd year.
But Fate's been out for a really long time too, and I'd argue Fate is a much better gacha, despite having like the
In the
shittiest
gacha
race and
system,
all.
no. I
Gacha
disagree in the
community.
gacha system.
I think the
system-
Yeah, the
gacha
gacha
system's why that game
system, but in
sucks.
terms of like
Yeah.
gameplay, Fate is just miles better.
I would put
That's-
Fate over. I don't even think Grand Cross should be in the top 7. I think that game is dead, but people are coping for whatever reason. Game is dead,
I
bro.
think it's LR Lost Vein. It's the LR Lost Vein effect. If I did this vote before LR Lost Vein, Seven Deadly Sins wouldn't even be in the list. I can guarantee you this.
It's also because
I'm
it's
not
a
so
7
sure
Deadly
about
Sins
that.
community.
Why?
The game is bad, man.
I don't know.
Tell me, I'm told.
I know a couple people who would go to lengths to rig that list to make 7 Deadly Sins.
Of course, because they're desperate. They need attention.
Oh no.
I mean, I voted for 7 Deadly Sins.
Why?
Did you?
Because Dokkan is fucking trash. It doesn't even launch on my OPS system. Fuck Epic 7.
Okay.
All I do is sit there farm
Yes.
Lamar all day. And then, yeah, Grand Cross is just better. Easy.
I will
It's
give.
too bad there's nothing fresh, but guess what? No other gosh has fresh shit to do.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I was gonna say that. Like most of gacha games right now are in like, I wouldn't say dead, space, but they just there's nothing new in the gacha where they like can grab your attention. Like usually gacha games, whenever they have like an anniversary or an event, you play the game for like 2 days and that's it for the entire celebration. You just keep logging in every now and then and do something. There are games that keep you looped in, but like a game like Epic 7, you have to play the game every day, you know?
Well, that's why it's good, because you gotta play it every day.
No, trust me, bro. Ever since I quit gachas, life has been so much sweeter.
That's fair. I still enjoy
I got a
it, so-
Bugatti now.
Got a Bugatti
60 million
now?
now. Imagine that story though, you know, one guy who is fucking addicted to gachas like crazy quits and then
I know one who would do
becomes
that.
like top G. But no, gachas to me are just hella boring. Like they all look the same to me now. Except for a different skin.
That's true. Next category. The best free-to-play gacha game. And this one is early to judge, but yeah, the nominees are Grand Cross and Epic 7 and Black Clover.
Oh god. There's no way people play games. There's
Yo,
no
Trini,
way this is real.
You go to university, there's a difference. I came from nothing. All I had to my name is 7 mil boxes, you 7 days since before I nuked.
Okay, so Seven Deadly Sins. I'm not gonna say like the winner yet because I just need to discuss this because it's very important to talk about how free to play the game is, because free to play players are what keeps the game alive. If a gacha game doesn't have free to play community that plays the game, what is the reason for whales to whale? Who are they gonna who are they gonna bully to whale in the gacha, right? So in Seven Deadly Sins, as a free-to-play system, they give you a lot of summons, but you can't really guarantee anything until you go to the pity. That's like how it
RNG
is.
it.
Yeah. There's so many layers when you call Grand Cross free-to-play. Summons, yeah, you get summons, but you're not gonna get the unit that you need unless you just save for it, which is fair for a gacha game. But there is cosmetics, there is box CC, there is constellation. There are so many layers that you have to go through to say this game is free to play friendly. Because if I'm gonna be a free to play player that goes to PvP, I'm gonna face a whale who has higher box because he whaled more and he has higher constellation, and we have the same team. It's not gonna be fair. Even if we have the same team fully maxed out, it doesn't matter. So that's an issue in Grand Cross when people call it free-to-play friendly. It's not really. It's an illusion that it's free-to-play friendly, but you're not really feeling how free-to-play
Well, that's
friendly
kind
it
of
is.
how all gachas operate, but you know.
Not every gacha has a
I disagree
CC.
with this. Yeah.
Not every gacha have a box CC issues.
It depends.
Well, no,
True.
but I meant like having those kind of systems where they have the
hmm
illusion of free to play. Like, so no gacha is truly free to play friendly,
course.
but which one? The question is which one's the most free to play friendly?
Yeah.
Right.
The other one we have on the other side, Epic 7. Epic 7, if you play the game right, you can actually get every character. If you can summon every character in the game as a free to play, you don't even need to buy the pass or anything. But the game gives you so many currencies, they give you so many rewards from doing PvP, and PvP is accessible for everyone. Whales can lose for people who spent 0 on the game, if they build the team right. It's not actually, it's not pure skills. Just to put that out there, it's not pure skills, but there is strategy behind it. It's not fully RNG.
The strategy is farm gear for like 4 years and then maybe.
But is that with money? Can you just farm gear? Just farm gear.
Yeah, but 4 years, my guy. 4.
Just farm gear.
I mean,
it's
I've been
free.
playing over a year, and I can
If you're
play
lucky, it's gonna be
fine
like 2.
PvP.
But even then, that's why I quit.
And the next one is Black Clover, and the game just came out on JP and the Korean version.
Fuck that game.
It's gonna be
Chill.
free to play friendly at the start.
It is very free to play friendly since it's the same developers who made Grand Cross. Grand
No,
Cross
it
at the
isn't.
beginning. No, it's the same developer as Grand Cross.
I was Heartsucker's story, bro.
That's a skill issue.
Huh?
If I can't beat the story, then how is it free to play friendly?
It's a skill issue.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should have learned Japanese. You're right.
So with Black Clover, we still can't really fully judge the game, but since this is only about 2023 and how free to play it is, the game gives you a lot of dupes that you can use. You technically don't need to pull for the character, pull for dupes. Just get the character and use it. Like, there are no cosmetics. There's nothing like how Grand Cross do with the system. Gear is very close to Epic 7, even more complicated than Epic 7 because they have like gear sets for like affinity and stuff like that. You need affinity to get the dupes, so it's kind of, you know, getting into each other. I wouldn't say the stamina system, comparing staminas in all these games, I think Grand Cross stamina is the best.
Yeah.
Grand Cross just throws a lot of stamina in your face. Epic 7, I would say, is second in this, in my opinion. Black Clover has the worst stamina system I've seen. But they're working on it, which is good. Like, it's good that developers can hear what people have issue with and work on it. And I think they did lower the time that stamina refills, which is good. Yeah, let me guys know what you think. What do you think is the most free-to-play friendly, starting with Cast?
I would definitely probably say Grand Cross. I haven't really played Epic 7 like that. Like, in deep detail
Mhm.
on it. So yeah, I would definitely say. And for me to start with Black Clover, I like the system that they have, but when you have two like stamina things, like one for farming for like gear and for farming for like levels, and then you have one for story, it really just kind of like doesn't work well, you know.
Yeah.
So I kind of hate it more playing the game because I know in the back of my mind I'm gonna have to wait like hours on then just for it to refresh. So nah.
What pissed me off, what made me delete JP just to wait for global, I was stuck in story fighting zombies, NPC zombies that I have to spend the story stamina on zombies. Like, the fuck is this? I'm gonna have to come back every 4 hours to beat a zombie and leave. So I just deleted the game.
Just to
didn't
do
wanna
it
be- yeah,
again.
I didn't want to
Yeah,
be
no.
bothered until the game comes out on global. But I heard they did fix it, which is good. Not fix it, but they did give you, I think, more time for stamina to refill. I don't know what they did exactly, but
I haven't logged in, so I wouldn't know.
hopefully they work on it.
Yeah.
Vader, what do you think is the most free to play out of these three? Keep in mind, people still voted for Genshin and Honkai on this list, but somehow these three made the top.
You know what? I'm gonna say Grand Cross won.
Grand Cross, okay. Volume.
Epic 7 easily.
I'm gonna say also Epic 7. If I had the option to vote. I actually should have voted, but it doesn't matter at this point now. Untold, what do you think? You haven't played Black Clover, I think. You did
No, I
download
played it for a solid 3 hours before I deleted the garbage.
I respect it.
Solid 3 hours.
I respect it, man. He attempted
But
wait,
it.
No,
before
for
you
Black
tell
Clover,
us-
that game is garbage. It's a worse
Before you
clone
tell
of
us,
Seven
Bart.
Deadly Sins.
How close is it? Like, what's the difference between each one?
Black Clover tried to copy Seven Deadly Sins animations, but they made it way worse. The game doesn't look clean at all. Like, the animations are highly lazy.
Mhm.
And then, like Torok said, you're literally fighting NPCs with a story stamina, it's crazy. And then, yeah, that's it. You just do the thing that you do on every other gacha, is beat story and try to farm gear, and then you get stuck.
That is kind of true.
But no, for the most free-play friendly game, unironically, is Grand Cross to me, because you can get to Champion 5 PvP, completely free-to-play. And
Yeah.
after that, you're set. You don't need to do anything else, you beat the game. You can move on with life. Now for Epic 7, you have to commit for at least 2 years to get into RTA.
I mean, volume.
And then
did
it's gonna be, yo, are you gonna be a turn
season.
82 player?
Yeah, I'm
from
playing it high
Banshee.
cap, but yeah, I've only playing a year and I'm in high end RTA already.
No, I've been playing for 2. Stop
been
the cab
playing for
volume.
a year.
Stop the cab volume. Stop the cab volume. It's alright.
I'm on my second year right now.
That's how I'm saying, 2 years.
No, I haven't hit the 2-year marker.
I'm
I'm
running
a
out of
year
money.
in like a quarter.
He's gonna hit the second year March 2024, so volume
Yeah.
is still not there yet.
Okay, so
I'm
like
really-
1 year and a half. Okay, you got lucky on Banshee.
1 year and 3 months. That's literally.
I
how
do
long
not
I've
have good
been.
luck on gear. You are coping. Coping.
Anyways, what I'm trying to say
So
is,
you're
as for
saying-
getting the units, Epic 7 is the most free-play friendly, because you'll be
Okay.
pulling units with singles like crazy.
Yeah, that's
Except for
true.
me, but you know, Torque started a star account with
Torque
like
is
8
not-
MLs in the first week, so
Yeah, torque luck is not even fair, bro. I still haven't pulled an ML off that damn banner yet. Great.
All right.
It was-
either
I pulled
Epic
one- I
7
pulled
or
an
Grand
ML.
Cross.
So
both
most of
fine.
you guys picked Seven Deadly Sins. I picked Epic 7. So you guys gonna be shocked what people actually picked. So in the
Epic
third
7.
place,
This is Black Clover 100%. Just to piss me off.
In the third place is gonna be Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross.
Yeah, it's Black Clover. Black Clover won.
In the second
Yeah.
place, it's Epic 7, and the first place is Black Clover.
Are you guys
I can't-
fucking blind? Oh my
I can't
God.
wait for all these dumbasses who voted. Watch Black Clover explode into the most well game in like a couple months, and people are gonna look so goddamn dumb. They're gonna look
Dude.
so dumb.
Dude, you guys are fucking blind right now. That game
These voting-
just came out.
It just came out. It's of course it feels good at the start. It's going to end very badly for y'all. I can't
So
wait
they have
for
for
it to
Grand
close
Cross
up.
too. It felt great.
I can understand for like a lot of people picking Honkai for a lot of things, but you guys are fucking blind right now.
Yeah, I
Jesus
agree.
Christ.
You guys are dumb as fuck. I agree.
I mean, y'all dumb
I
as
love
fuck
you
for playing
guys.
Gachas.
I love y'all dearly, but holy fuck, you guys are on something different. Black
on that
Clover?
copium.
Nah, bro. Mm-mm.
I can actually say this that like since my experience with Black Clover, I would say even Seven Deadly Sins is more free to play than Black Clover. Yes, they give you dupes, but what are dupes exactly in Black Clover? For me, so far, it feels like how Seven Deadly Sins gives you pendants, so you just use them to level up the character. It's not really like there is no actual dupe system in Black Clover. It's just getting dupes to level up the character. So it's like basic things in Gacha game to give you XP to level up a character, right? That's how it feels to me when you get dupes in Black Clover. PvP rewards are shit. I think I was on gold before I stopped playing, and I got like 2 singles out of the weekly rewards of PvP.
But you want to know the biggest difference though between Grand Cross and Black Clover? Grand Cross, you can't use extra dupes to like
that's fair.
put in the other
Yeah.
characters.
That's a very good thing.
for Black Clover, even if you have like a person maxed out on all dupes and everything, but you still keep getting extra, you can put those dupes that you have into someone that you like might have gotten, and you're like, oh hey, I need this character leveled up. I have this many dupes for this person. Let me just switch them on over to one character. So it is nice, but at the
It is
same
very
time,
good.
you guys are fucking stupid. Like,
My
God.
You
hero,
know who
take
else
notes.
has that system?
With your
You,
fucking
you have
shard
Epic
system.
7 that gives you free dupes every RTA season reset. You get a free
Yeah.
dupe, and on top of that, as long as the character has the same name, whatever dupe you have can go into that character,
Yeah.
and you don't
Shit,
even
I
need
need-
dupes.
Shit, I didn't even fucking know that, and guess what? That's crazy.
I would definitely say Epic
That's
7
great.
is the most free to play, but it's what people picked. Black Clover is the most free to play friendly.
People need to get
for now.
banned from voting. People, this is not
Hey, yo.
happening. You guys ruined this. This is not happening next year. You guys are dumb.
I mean,
We're
You
taking
say
votes
that,
elsewhere.
I mean, but you be buying modas like crazy.
We're gonna
I'm
do
out
this
of modes right
again.
now.
We're gonna do this again in 6 months. So
No,
by
we're
December,
not. I refuse.
by December we will know how people experienced Black Clover and if it's still the best free to play out of all of them. Next category, which a lot of people picked Honkai for some reason when the game is already out. But yeah, the next category is the most anticipated gacha, a game that didn't came out yet. Okay. So, I have a few votes in this because a lot of people picked Honkai for some reason. So I picked what's like eligible for this category. So we have Wuthering Waves from the same developers who made Punishing Gray, Seven Deadly Sins Origins, and Black Clover Global, since it's not out yet. So that's why people are picking the game out. So do you guys know anything about Wuthering Wave?
No.
Trash
I hope it
category,
wins.
skip.
That's all the other games sound
All these
terrible.
games, why are they on the list?
What the?
Yeah, I know, right? God, dude, we need a new community. I give up. I give up. You guys broke me. You guys are dumb.
Wuthering Wave, it's by the same developer who made Punishing Gray, Kuru developers. The game looks really clean. If you look at how Honkai graphics is, this is even better, I would say. With the same fighting style that you have in Punishing Gray. If you like any of Devil May Cry games, it's very, very close to them. They had an open beta, I think, last month. Game looks really cool, and it's an open world game like Genshin. But that's all we know about it so far. It has a lot of characters as well, but it definitely looks cool. Next is Seven Deadly Sins Origins. What do you guys think?
I
The game's gonna
cannot
die
wait.
instantly. Yeah, that game's gonna
I
flop
cannot
instantly.
wait to play that game for like 4 days, just like I did Genshin.
Genshin.
It's
Because it's gonna be the
flop
same
right
thing,
away.
except you can swim underwater.
I think they're probably gonna add that in Genshin. I think they realize that Origins will drop with this. I think they're working on something like this in Genshin to swim under the
Even
water.
Tower Fantasy added it.
Yeah. Wait, really? Can you swim underwater in Tower Fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn.
We can explore Atlantis. It's crazy.
That sounds great.
For me, Origins, I just need to have a confirmation that the game is not actually going to be crypto. Because if you
Oh,
guys,
that's even better.
if you guys don't know, Ni no Kuni, which is the crypto gacha Netmarble have, it's running their anniversary right now. So I hope the idea is not still with Netmarble to make Origins an NFT game or like a crypto game or whatever. But
You know what's hilarious?
yeah,
I completely forgot the Ni no Kuni even existed.
Same.
Damn.
Because it's a crypto game. No one cares.
Yeah.
I didn't even try the game.
I didn't either. Since I heard it's crypto, I was like, yeah, this game's dead.
I know Costa and Doggo plays the game, and they have because they're running like an ad campaign on Google Play. I was updating my phone, so I was just opening Google Play, and I got this big ad on the screen. Ni no Kuni anniversary. Download the game now. Like, no, thank you.
Benny, the game's still alive?
Somehow.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I just hope that's not gonna happen with Origins. Game looks like graphic-wise really clean. I can't say anything about like graphics. It looks actually nice. Because Netmarble makes good-looking games. That's what they are good in. But how they manage the
That's
game
the
is
appeal.
just take it to the ground right away. And yeah, there's Black Clover Mobile, which is the global version. I couldn't play JP in Korean. I know the publisher for the Black Clover global version might not be as good as the JP in the Korean, but I can't really like translate gear. It's so much effort. So I have to wait for global for me. If I'm gonna pick in these three, I would say Wuthering Waves because I like the playstyle of Punishing Gray, and I would love to have that like an open world sort of a game.
I did enjoy Punishing Gray, the little bit that I did play of it. It was pretty fun to just sit there and just do shit.
Yeah.
It was fun off release, I agree. But everyone noticed what was wrong with it shortly after.
Yeah. So I'm waiting to see what they're gonna do. People had very good, like positive feedback from the beta that they played, so I'm just waiting to see. Because from what I know from the developers from Punishing Gray, they do like to listen a lot to people and to make fixes to the game. So yeah, the third place, of course, Wuthering Wave. Second place, Seven Deadly Sins Origins, and the first place, of course, Black Clover Mobile Global. Next category.
I feel like if anybody's not playing Black Clover on like JP and like Korean servers right now
Yeah.
are absolutely like fucking stupid because why? I don't know. I'm just talking on my ass right now.
You don't wait. You like the JP and the Korean, or you don't like it? I don't understand.
No, like just more or less why it would win, you know, for like the global if no one is playing JP or like Korean. But
For
at the
me, I
same
did-
time, I'm just talking on my ass too. So.
I did quit the JP version. I couldn't continue playing. I had like there's a lot of things that I had to translate. Also, there was a glitch in the daily reward event that they had that I couldn't claim the reward. I had to wait like 2 days to get the rewards from the first day. So I was just like I was fed up with the JP version, especially also the gear. I had to translate every piece of it, so I just didn't want to bother. Also, the icons of the gear thing doesn't look that like you wouldn't really know what set it is. You can't really differentiate between like crit chance and crit damage or like whatever. It's just I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for global.
No, I haven't touched it since I fucking switched GPUs and power supply. So I was like, you know what? Cool, hands are free. All right.
But hey, the Black Clover Global just announced that they hit 1 million pre-registration. It's very slow.
I saw that.
Like it's going very slow. They wanted to go for 3 million, I think, pre-registration for them to announce when the game will be released. It's gonna take a while. I would say at least a month and a half, maybe. At this rate, if you're gonna wait for that many people to pre-register for your game. Because they're not doing a good job promoting the game. Not gonna lie.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah. Okay, next category is the best looking gacha. This,
Oh no. Or the winner. Can we just? It's Honkai. We get it.
and the nominees are 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, Genshin Impact, and Star Rail. This one is just basic preference for people who like how the game would look like. People, I think someone voted for One Piece gacha, so it's a preference. People voted. There were, I think, the 4th place was Nikkei. So Nikkei has had very good votes.
For the
I
boobs.
think we all know the reason why Nikkei got that. So yeah, the 3rd place came with 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. 2nd place is
Of course.
Genshin, and the 1st, of course, is Honkai Star Rail.
Who would have thought? At least they got something right.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, last but not least. I mean, not last. This is before the last one. So this is people's choice. This is what everyone had to vote. The link is it's no longer active because the vote has ended. This is what people had. I put a long list of gacha games. I will publish all the not the answers, the votes on Twitter, and I put the screenshot of who won just to verify it. So, player's choice. In I want to say the places. So we have Grand Cross, Black Clover, and Star Rail. It was very close. Yeah.
It shouldn't be close.
Tell me, Untold.
Hold on, let me see, because I don't agree with any of these.
Thank you.
The best looking gacha. Oh, wait, is this the game of the year?
No.
This
No,
player's choice.
no.
Oh, people's choice, bro. You're all on crack. Stop playing gachas.
Wait, what would you pick, Untold? If it was up to you?
Diablo 4, because it's like a gacha, except it's a one-time purchase, and then you farm gear, just like in every other gacha.
Okay. I see.
No, I'm kidding. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I don't play gachas anymore. I don't care.
So it's really good that I see people had votes for Punishing Gray. It got 7 votes. By the way, there are
Yo.
51 people who voted in this, so thank you all for participating. So I'm just gonna go with the top whatever. So Punishing Gray has 7 votes. Fate Grand Order has 7 votes. Epic 7 has 7 votes. Genshin Impact.
Everything getting set.
Yeah, Genshin Impact has 8 votes. Nikkei has 10 votes.
The fuck?
People are down bad, bro.
Dokkan has 11 votes. I think there is 2 votes for Dragon Ball Legends, by the way. So,
Wait, who picked that piece of shit game?
in the 3rd place is gonna be Black Clover Mobile with 17 votes.
Okay, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Oh, these people, man, they don't know what's coming. The reckoning will come.
7 Deadly Sins
wait.
Grand Cross 20 votes. And the 1st place, of course, is Honkai Star Rail. 27 votes. That was crazy.
At least that game won.
Jesus.
People really need to stop playing Grand Cross.
Rio.
There's more. Trust me, there's more out there. You'll find
Rio,
so much better things.
$60 is a lot of money for a game, but at the same time, all you motherfuckers spend like 90 per banner.
Only 90? What?
And then there
Right,
comes
only?
Raider. He's like, hold my fucking beer.
Man spins
Alright.
hundreds of dollars.
And the final category, which is the Gacha of the year so far, we're in June. So,
What the fuck is going on with
Can
my
I guess? Can I guess this? It's pretty
Yeah,
Discord keeps
predictable.
cutting out.
guess the
Yeah.
top
Star
three.
Rail.
No,
It's Star Rail.
what's the top 3?
Star Rail, Star Rail, and Star Rail.
Okay. Volume. Since Volume spoke, who are the top 3?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Star Rail, Star Rail, and Star Rail.
No,
if you
no,
voted
no.
anything else, you're
For-
drunk.
For real. Like, who are the top 3?
Star Rail. I don't know the other two. I don't care.
No,
I'm
guess,
gonna
guess,
say
guess,
Seven
guess,
Deadly
please.
Sins and Dokkan.
Star Rail, and of course Seven Deadly Sins because people are from the community and are dumb and don't play their games. And then I would say Epic 7. I don't know.
Don't insult me.
Okay. Vader, what do you think
An
are the top
insult.
3? Don't cheat. I know you guys can see the results.
I'm not. I got no clue.
Okay.
Star Rail,
Yeah.
Grand Cross,
Okay.
and Black Clover.
Okay.
It's
I
because
forgot.
Vader already knows. He already knows.
No, I didn't look. I didn't look. I
Okay.
promise.
Cast. What do you think?
I'm going with Vader. Or not Vader, Valium.
Okay.
So Honkai, Black Clover, and you said Grand
Oh,
Cross?
I said.
Oh, that's what I said.
Epic 7.
That's an Epic 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
What do you think? Top 3?
7 Deadly Sins for first. Black Clover second, Honkai third.
It's crazy, you guys are actually
Okay.
all wrong. Bringing 7 Deadly
Thank
Sins
God we're all
when
around.
7 Deadly Sins didn't even get into the top 4 or 5. So top 3,
Good.
Damn.
Dokkan Battle. Black
Well, fuck
Clover-
you then. I thought you mentioned the list. I thought these were top 3 games.
I'm so
Oh,
happy
that's the
that
top 3 that we would think.
I've been in
so
my
happy
headphones, bro.
that
They're
Billy
cutting
Sins
out when I'm
isn't
in
up here.
Discord.
that's awesome.
So
So
Dokkan, Black Clover, and Honkai Star Rail. It's crazy how Dokkan is up
Dokkan needs to
here.
get out of here.
I mean,
Hmm?
I would say the 8th anniversary for JP was probably my favorite anniversary, which is still not even out on global.
The bubble popper.
Yeah, but that bubble popper is better in Grand Cross.
No, it's not. No, it is
It's
not.
better than Animal Legends, I would say. Like,
Yes.
Okay, but it's not better than Grand Cross. We can shit on
Gameplay-
Grand Cross all day long,
gameplay-wise,
but like
yeah.
it's still a decent gacha.
I would rather play Dokkan.
gameplay wise, yes, I agree with you. But there is nothing to play in Grand Cross. That's the only.
What's there to
difference.
play in Dokkan?
I'd
there's
rather
a-
play the nothing in Grand Cross than play a bubble popper.
There are so many. The thing, guys, you haven't played Dokkan. to
I
know.
couldn't play the game because I tried to install it on stream twice and it just didn't
I have
want to
played
launch. So
Dokkan.
I wasn't worthy of being a Saiyan. So please explain what's there to do in Dokkan.
There are so many things to play in Dokkan. But
Okay, name them.
there
Let's
is-
make a list
there's
right
a-
fucking now.
There is
I'll get out the
super,
notepad.
There is Super Battle Road, there is Extreme Super Battle Road, there is Cell Max, there is Red Zone, multiple Red Zones, there is Battlefield, there is Easy Ace to grind. There is so many things to do in Dokkan compared doing
Oh,
the
okay.
Dragon in Grand Cross.
No, okay, let's make the list on Grand Cross. PvP, demons,
What do you call PvP?
story.
What story? Wait, what
Box
story?
CC.
What story?
Boxy, see.
I mean, he's not
Demonic
wrong. That is
beasts,
things to do, whether you
trash
enjoy doing them or not.
filler
It's things
events.
to do.
Yeah.
But this is not
Training
actual
cave.
gameplay.
How is it not gameplay?
Training Cave.
The characters are fucking moving. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
a new
it's
player
boring-
cannot
it's
order
boring
that
as
shit.
Hell.
And how is popping bubbles not boring?
It's
No,
ju-
to be
there
fair,
is-
the bubble popping is crazy because they go like Kamehameha like every second. So that's kind of lit.
okay.
So that's like you feel actually you're doing something because they do like 5 million damage or the Kamehameha or whatever.
I understand you guys want 7 Deadly Sins to be there, but that's just people.
No,
what
I'm
people
just
picked.
saying.
Yeah.
Because
So-
comparing to Dokkan, 7 Deadly Sins has more shit to do. Now, if it's better or not, that's up for debate. But for a new player,
Okay.
Yeah, I will say if you're a new player in Grand Cross, like you're probably actually gonna have a pretty good time. And there's so much shit.
until you get to
do.
Champion 5 PvP, then it's gonna be downhill from there.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You'll be like, yo, I'm 180k CC, guys, and you face a guy who was like 220.
Oh, so
Getting into
120 is free to
Dokkan,
play now.
like-
And then you
Getting
go to
Dokkan's
Twitch.
easy though.
and then you
Getting into
realize,
Dokkan
yo-
is super easy.
Yeah, but like you're just. It just doesn't feel like a game. It just feels like you're popping bubbles.
Can I ask a question?
because that's
Why
what
you
you
guys
do.
I
are
mean,
picking,
it is the greatest.
So why you guys are picking on Dokkan when Black Clover is there? And it's like
Oh, don't get. I already told my One Piece about Dokkan. I mean, Black Clover. That game shouldn't exist.
I mean
I mean, no, it would have been cool if it was good, but it's not good. It's the worst 7 Days Since clone. The only thing it does well is the dupe system, and then the fact that you don't have to pay cosmetics,
Okay.
and that there's no bugs. So it's for now, it's not as it's way less whaley.
Yeah.
But even who gives a fuck? The only thing box CC gets you in 7 Days Since is CC advantage in PvP, because that's the game mode that most people play.
Mm-hmm.
And then for like sure the hardcore will focused PvE content, which is like new Guild Wars. Just in case, oh yo, you want to experience Guild Wars? Here you go. This is how it feels like if you spend 40 grand.
Yeah,
Or
it's
more.
a lot of content. It's not for everyone, which is very annoying. But yeah. Let me ask you guys what you think won. I mean, most of you I think know who won, but Cast. Tell me. I mean, I think we probably know. Let's just announce it now.
Yeah,
Honkai.
say it now.
Honkai
Just
is
say
the
it now.
gacha of the year. Let's just guess the second and third place. Okay.
70 as a second, no question.
No, it's not even in the top three.
It-
Oh fuck,
it's,
never mind. Okay,
it's Dokkan
It's
or
between Black
Black
Clover
Clover.
and Dokkan, yeah.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Honkai first, then it's gonna be Dokkan, then Black Clover. And if you guys fucking did Black Clover second, I'm gonna rick y'all a new one because that shit is crazy right now.
I will tell
You
you
got the
this.
Honkai
8th
is
anniversary
fucking game
coming
of the
out.
year.
I will tell you the difference.
I'm gonna
It
guess
was
it
one
is.
vote between Black Clover and Dokkan, so we don't know yet who's the second and third. I'm not gonna say. Vader, what do you think?
Shit.
Who's the second and third?
Black Clover second, Dokkan third.
Okay.
Vader, why do you gotta do that, bro?
Because Black
Because
Clover is new, so
I
everyone thinks it's
fucking hate
good.
Dokkan, okay?
hates Dokkan.
Because it's so overhyped and so overrated just because it's Dragon Ball. Listen, I fucking love Dragon Ball. It's one of my favorite things ever. But Dokkan is just like, oh my god, why do people fangirl over this shit
Vader,
so hard?
If Dokkan is only
that's like-
carried about the IP, why Legends is not there? There is
No,
something
that's-
about Dokkan that brings the game up.
No,
It's
but
because
people do still like Legends. People still play Legends. I talk to people that love
Bro,
playing Legends.
nobody cares for Legends.
Nobody
Nobody cares for
cares.
Legends.
No, people do, and
even
that,
people who
that's,
play
I also
Legends,
don't understand
they know that the game
like,
is shit.
Yeah,
yeah, but
of
they still
course.
play it.
Just like
Oh,
we
yeah,
play
because
They
Grand
can't
Cross.
quit.
and
It's
we know
like
the-
a lot of people with 7 deadly sins.
There
I
is
just
like,
when,
man,
when
I feel
I
like-
think of a game. Hold on, when I think of a game, I think of like gameplay, and sure it's a gacha game, so grinding and the gacha system, but like, why would you even have something that has a gacha system and something you have to grind if you're not going to do something with it with the grind? And Dokkan just feels like it doesn't have anything going for it in
You
that
think
regard.
Dokkan doesn't have a grind?
Okay,
No, I disagree. You know why?
No,
hold on.
it does.
I-
but I
I'm
think
gonna hit
there's
you
no
with this one.
point
I'm gonna
to.
hit
There's
you
no
with this
reason
one.
for it.
I'm gonna hit you with this one. Okay, take away. Okay, what does Grand Cross have over Dokkan if you take away, the fucking collabs? Take away the collabs and you just put in nothing but 7 Deadly Sin characters. You have
EVP?
us, but no, you have a smaller roster of 7 Deadly Sin characters. Like it's the exact
Okay.
same, all over again. Like Dokkan does it too. They bring out same characters all the time. What? Grand Cross just brought out a new bond. We have another 7 Deadly Sins character in the game. We don't need another bond. We don't need all these extra characters who are the same character over and over again with different stats or different abilities. Take away collabs
Dokkan
for
does that shit.
gachas.
How
Yeah,
many
but-
Gokus are in
But
Dokkan?
Dokkan.
Yeah, but
Tell
then
me, I
we
want a
have-
number.
Dokkan
But then
doesn't.
we have Dragon Ball
Yeah,
Heroes.
but what are you gonna do with those characters?
There is so many like every character has their own
It's just
usability.
extra-
You're gonna pop
Characters
bubbles
for
with those
no
characters.
reason.
That's
No,
all
no.
you're doing. You're just popping bubbles.
You do realize
Yeah,
every
but-
character
but-
has its own passive. You do realize that.
But you do know popping bubbles
Just say that,
is
but
more,
all gachas have their own passes for every character.
No,
Yeah.
popping bubbles is more of a way to relieve yourself from like tension at work or anything like
True,
that.
true,
When
true,
you
true.
jump into 7 Deadly Sins, you're more or less going to think in your back of your mind, oh shit, well I gotta get this constellation. I gotta do this. Oh, and then on top of that, I have to do PvP too, knowing full well you're gonna get clapped by mancha whales. No,
Oh,
no
well, I
one
mean,
wants to. No one. Well, not,
I
not
win
saying you.
90% of the matches.
Yeah, not saying you, but I'm saying a lot of people want to go into Dokkan and feel like, hey, I can relieve myself. This is not a stress,
Mhm.
anything of that magnitude. Grand Cross is like a heart attack for players.
Okay,
Well,
well
say,
maybe that's the kind of
I
shit
I
go
played
for.
both for like, well, I only played Grand Cross for a year because the game is like oof. But I played Dokkan for like a long time, and I can say this: Dokkan is more work friendly, and people have jobs and have to work. What are you going to play? Grand Cross at work? Hell no. You're going to play Dokkan at work because you're not
I've
going to
done it
rage at the
before.
game.
This is why.
Wait,
This is why Honkai Star Rail
Dokkan
is
is-
perfect because it's casual game like Dokkan where you can pop it anytime at it, like if you're at work, if you're anywhere, you can just open Honkai on your phone and do whatever you want. It's not like Genshin where you have to walk with the character and just go jump and glide or whatever.
Okay,
It's
hang
easy
on.
access.
Kelber makes a good point. Would you play Dokkan if it wasn't Dragon Ball?
No, hell
Yes.
no.
Depends on if it was a One Piece game.
No.
I would. I would 100%. If it was a One Piece game, I would play it. If it was a Yu Yu Hakusho game, I would play it.
I mean,
Yes,
yeah.
I would still
Like,
play it.
if
Oh,
it
okay,
was
okay,
not
okay,
Dra-
let me
if
ask
it
you
wasn't
another
Dragon Ball
question.
related.
Let me ask you another
It was a
question.
Marvel game.
Okay.
I'll play
Would you
it,
play?
hell yeah.
Would you play Grand Cross if it wasn't Seven Deadly Sins?
No,
No, because
I would.
it's
Okay, if
Well,
Grand
no, I
Cross
wouldn't.
came to this point with this shit that the game status in, I would quit the game without even questioning.
Okay. Hold on. Before the more recent stuff, okay, if Grand Cross was the way it was when it first started out, would
I
you
would
So,
play
quit.
no
Grand Cross?
Constellation.
I would
Seven
quit
Deadly Sins?
since Constellation dropped in the game. I would just delete the game. Get the
Okay,
shit out
but
of the window.
before that,
so.
before that,
So what you're saying is, if Constellation was never invented,
yeah,
would-
Grand Cross would probably be a lot better.
Yeah, will we play Grand Cross? Probably, because it's something like everyone has an advantage. Everyone has equal opportunity to do something. Once
Yeah.
Constellation got put into the game, that's when everything got taken off the table. Everyone started getting their ass handed to them left and right, and people weren't getting what they should have gotten. So yeah, I would 100% agree with you. I would probably still play Grand Cross if it was the original way. Yes, I would.
That's why
What
we
if
have
it
most
wasn't
for Black
a
Clover.
Seven Deadly Sins game? What if it was
Constellation
like
system-
its own IP?
Okay, so say
like
okay,
Epic 7, its own IP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
If you
yes.
remove all the developers out of the picture, you move everything shit about the game out of it, it would just be a different game. It wouldn't even be Grand Cross anymore. It would just be a whole other game.
Grand Cross first
Okay,
year.
You're removing,
but, like,
here's the thing, you're
Dokkan
removing all the
basically did
negatives
the
out of
same.
it. Dokkan doesn't have really any negatives outside no PvP. Like, but that's actually a positive.
Yeah, but what's the
because PvP
positives?
The
The
game.
positive is that
there's
you
no
don't
competitive
stress
pace.
yourself out.
It is the best
Okay,
Candy
but
Crush of all time.
that's literally it. You can play any other game. Like you could even just not play a game.
The
I just watched a
animation,
YouTube
man.
video.
I
to
get,
de-stress.
I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, a bubble popper, but you have to realize they put time and effort and like into
Into
the actual
popping
gacha.
bubbles.
Well, that's,
You're-
that's
I'm sorry,
Vader,
you're
you
not
sound-
gonna change my
Vader,
mind about
you
this.
sound like just
Okay,
a
so-
hater in the game. You're not gonna tell me that animations in Dokkan doesn't look crisp as fucking look.
No, they look ass in my
they,
opinion.
they're literally
Oh.
ripped. They're literally ripped from the
Yes.
anime. They're literally ripped from the anime.
They okay. It looks like a piece of paper that people are like folding and moving around. It
No,
like
no,
you
no,
cannot
no.
tell me Dokkan animations.
Nah.
there's-
You sound just like a hater, man. I'm sorry.
Are you talking about the animations when they attack with the bubbles, or when they do the Kamehameha?
Oh my god.
Because those two things are separate.
Yeah, the other thing, not the
If I
the
wanted to
actual attack
watch
animation.
Dragon Ball animations, I would just watch the anime. Like, there's no point in me playing a bubble popper to watch animations that I can just watch straight from the show.
Yeah, but you have access to it on your phone. This is what makes Dokkan special. It's an easy access
I
game.
can watch the show on my phone.
Bro, you are tripping.
Oh.
I-
Okay,
Bro,
okay,
no,
okay.
I
Let's
love
because
you
it's the
so
Dragon Ball
much,
IP.
homie.
Y'all are just
There is
y'all
Dragon Ball
are
Legends.
overhyping
Dragon
the
Ball Legends
shit out of it.
exist. Dragon Ball Legends exist.
Okay,
And it's shit.
and
I
okay,
literally
so if Dokkan didn't exist, I bet you Legends would be way more popular.
God
guess.
no.
No, it
Hell
wouldn't.
no.
For
Yeah,
me,
it
I would
would.
because I like
Would.
Dragon Ball.
Exactly,
But the
exactly.
game is still
You
shit,
guys
though.
are
it would still be in the same situation because
As-
the issues
as
of the game
Legends,
still have
as,
the issues in the
Grand
game.
Cross.
Like the issues are still there. Like the issues are really relevant in Dokkan. There's a reason why, or not Dokkan, in Legends. There's a reason why Legends fails, and that's because the dev team doesn't understand what good is. They just keep releasing shit.
I'll also tell you the difference, Vader. Dokkan is a PvE game. So let's say Dokkan decides tomorrow to release the most hype character ever, right? Let's say I got super unlucky and
so
didn't
people are
pull-
only playing for the character.
Of course, it's a Dragon Ball game.
So you're
Let's
only
say-
playing it
that's,
for
shit,
the
that's
IP.
most gacha games.
Just let me finish.
Shit, Grand Cross, Honkai, like fucking, like the game that you guys were talking about, Epic 7, like a bunch
Whoa, whoa,
of
whoa.
games.
I like
No,
Epic 7.
I'm saying people play that game because like titties and ass and shit like that. Like there's a lot of things in this lifestyle that we all know. People will choose a certain game because of certain things that's connected.
Mhm.
Other than that, you can't say that Dokkan and Grand Cross aren't the same because they are. Like, shit, a lot of people summoned for Freya, and the only reason why people summoned for Freya was because
Oops.
I skipped.
exactly. Well, I know you skipped, but that's the thing that I'm saying is people are only summoning or doing certain things because of what is being introduced to that game.
Well, yeah, and
That's
that's
it.
the point of a gacha. I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna sit there and play something, you know, and I know that people do play bubble poppers just because of like the thing, but it's so basic. Like, I don't count that as like actually gaming.
Stop, let me just finish my point. I disagree with Cass with Grand Cross and Dokkan being similar. I don't think so because Dokkan is a PvE game, and Seven Deadly Sins has PvE and PvP. So let's say like Vader missed Freya, he's gonna miss some content that he might not be able to do. With Dokkan, I'm just giving an example. Let's say Dokkan tomorrow released the most hype character ever, and I don't have enough stones to summon as a free-to-play. Will I be able to clear content as I was able? Yeah, 100%. But with games like Seven Deadly Sins, you should pull for the newest hype to be able to compete. Just
And
like
I don't
how-
agree with that.
You all fucking pull
but,
for Bon. How did
like,
that turn out?
What I'm asking is, what is the point in pooling for this unit, right? Okay, with
It's
Grand
it
Cross,
looks cool.
if you're pulling
Oh, it's on Grand
for a
Cross.
unit, well, I mean, okay, yeah, it looks cool, but like, I can take these units, even if let's say I don't pull on the newest flashy festival, right? I can take these units and I can go into PvP, you know, I can go do something to try to have fun with this. Whether or not you agree you're having fun, I enjoy playing Grand Cross still. I don't agree with the
love
direction they're
Grand Cross.
going.
I love Grand Cross, but the
Yeah.
game is shit. I love Grand Cross. I still like the game, but the game is shit. It's the
But
worst.
here's the thing.
They take the worst
With-
decisions ever to ruin the game.
Yo, someone clip this.
Okay.
With Dokkan, you're pulling on these units to go pop bubbles.
No!
What? How am I wrong? How am I wrong? Please explain.
There is content in Dokkan.
Actually,
like,
they are
Okay, and what is it?
Spirit orbs?
I still haven't heard what it is. Oh,
So-
some more bubbles, orbs, bubbles.
there are
The
actually like
gameplay is
fights
not
with
for you.
mechanics.
The gameplay is not for you.
There's
The game starts-
mechanics.
Explain it
it's
to
just-
me, because
not-
I haven't heard anything other than bubble
Okay, I'm gonna do a
and
separate.
Kamehameha.
We're gonna do a separate podcast episode just to teach you about how to play Dokkan. How about that?
Okay.
Shit, get me on it.
Let me finish because
Show me how to install the game without it crashing. Get me out of the way.
Okay, so volume. What do you think got the second and third place? Black Clover
Oh,
or
I-
Dokkan?
I hope Dokkan's second, and I don't care about the third one.
Okay, I'm told.
What was the list again?
I don't
So
remember.
Black Honkai's won already. So the second and third place between Dokkan and Black Clover.
I'll say Black Clover just because it's new and then Dokkan third.
Yeah. So yeah, Black Clover is second place with 1 point ahead of Dokkan. Dokkan is third place. These are the Gacha of the year. It's been it took me a long time to do all that.
I feel like there
editing.
should be Gacha of the mid-year because, you know.
Yeah, it is called mid-year. It's mid 2020, 2023, and Star Rail is pretty good so far. I hope they continue as they moving. But we'll
They
see
need to
by
bring
end
us
of
the
year.
discounts.
Yeah, bro, that shit pissed me off today when I was looking at the prices. But we will see. That's gonna be it for today's episode. Next episode 69. Still thinking about what we should do as a special for 69 because we have to do something in 69. We already have our phases.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Wait, real quick. Tonight for the vibe cast, we
Yeah.
will play Dokkan and do all of that.
I mean, yeah, I'll be up to it. I'll teach you Dokkan.
I'll
Yeah.
be there. I'll be there for that.
I'll bet you you're actually gonna like the game because I know what attracts Vader into games. But I will make sure he plays Dokkan at some point. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you all who participated in this. Yeah, see you again in 6 months with the Gacha Awards for 2023. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and bye.